Hey guys, what's up? Chris here. I wanted to show you guys the different types of items that I have been buying, just to give you guys a little bit kind of a perspective on what we buy, what I teach my students to buy, and the different types of things. Because guys, there is a lot of money to be made out in the marketplace. All right, so and sorry, my chair's squeaking a little. And I wanted to kind of showcase that a little bit, okay? Because there's a lot of different things that you can buy and resell. I'm actually personally getting into the sneakers and test strips and different things. I'm expanding a lot. And, that'll trickle down into my content later on as well, as I get better at things like this. But, guys, I wanted to share some things that I've personally been buying a lot of. It's a lot of electronics, of course, right? But, so I wanted to start off, with just some general electronics, right? So a lot of you guys are going to be familiar with a lot of these. Some of you probably buy these all the time, right? So obviously we have the iPhone, right? This is an iPhone 12. It's off right now, but it's blue. There's some damage to it, right? Quite a bit of damage. But, it's actually not cracked or anything. It's just scratched up real bad and stuff like that. So it'll still sell. It'll sell for about 200, 215, something like that. I bought it for $100. Okay. Now I got two. These are going to be good. So these have about 6 or 7 watchers a piece. These are Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultras, Note 22 Ultras. It's one of those. But as you can see, this one's damaged. So this one has screen damage, or not screen damage, but camera damage. It also has screen damage. I bought this one for $75, and I bought this one for $75. This one has practically no issues other than the screen is cracked, but the LCD still works. So this one will sell for probably about $210. That's where it's sitting at right now on eBay. This one will be around $150. So I spent $150, and one of them is going to pay me about $140, $150. The other one is going to sell for about $210-ish. So these are some good phones to buy, okay? Good phones to buy. All right, next I want to talk. I'm going to show you guys a couple more here, actually. So we got more cracked phones, right? This one has cracked back. This one's all cracked up. And then it has a tiniest little LCD burn on the front. And then we got another one here with a cracked back. And actually, it's just a non-genuine Apple screen. So this one will probably sell for about $130, $140, just because the screen isn't genuine. You can kind of tell by the color of it sometimes. Like, another thing I'd like to point out about this is if you're selling iPhones, whenever you buy them, what you want to do is you want to run your finger along where the screen touches the frame, and you'll be able to tell whether or not it's a genuine Apple screen simply by if there's like a ridge there, right? If there is a ridge there, it's not genuine. If there's not one, it is genuine. Just a little tip. A couple other things I've been buying, guys. Oculus Quests. So these we have absolutely been killing it with. So this is just one of the controllers, but we've been killing it with these. I'm not gonna really go into because my students would kill me, but we've been making roughly $100 to $120 in profit on every single one of these that we buy. Every single one. These are fantastic to buy. There's a lot of money in them. People are getting rid of them like freaking crazy. I'm almost at buying one a day. It's insane. It's great though. So these are really good money. More game consoles. So Nintendo Switch, right? Nintendo Switches are good money if you know how to sell them correctly. So to sell them correctly, typically what we do, you sell the console itself separately. And then I personally sell the controllers together, but you don't have to. You can make a little bit more selling the controllers separately, but what I typically do is there's a little like a thing you can attach these to, like a controller, and I actually just shove those on there and then sell them all together there. The controllers alone with that thing sell for about $70. Typically I get these, the OLED ones, for about $150. So good money to be made there. What else we got here? We got more stuff here. So I bought this one the other day from a repeat customer. This is an S22 Ultra. So this one's in really good condition. This one will sell for somewhere around $800 $70. That's what it's listed for on eBay right now. I bought it for $520. Bought it for $520. It'll sell for around $870. So good amount of money in this phone alone. I'll make a good amount off of that. Another one that I've been buying a lot of here recently, I have 2 of these currently, is the Samsung Z Flip. So this is specifically the Z Flip 4. Now, I will point out, guys, these phones kind of suck. Just being fully honest, and they suck to resell. They're not very good phones to resell. Just so you guys know, just because they are a newer phone does not mean that they are going to sell really well. It's just not how it works, okay? I've been sitting on 2 of these for a while. They will eventually sell. They're not going to sell for what I wanted them to, but that's not my fault because the market shifted whenever it came out. However, I'm still going to make some money because I bought them at $400 a piece. So I'll still definitely make some money. Now, a couple other items that I have that I've bought over the past week and a half that I'm still working on getting rid of. A lot of damaged stuff. So we got some phones here. So all of these guys, these are all older Samsungs, right? All of them are kind of older. This one's actually a 1 Plus. So all of these, what I usually do with these is I sell these. I don't sell them separately. I usually sell them as like a bundle. And then, let people, because these are all damaged LCD, cracked, they're in terrible condition, right? So I just kind of sell them as a lot. And that brings me to my next one here. I got a whole thing of phones right here. I actually have a Samsung or iPhone 6s here in perfect condition, by the way. Very, very good condition. So I actually bought a 6s the other day for $20, but this one was in really good condition. I couldn't pass it up. It'll sell for about $85. And then I got a whole box here full of crap, as you can see. So all of these are mostly iPhones that are just, I bought them from a business owner. And as you can tell, they are shattered. They are full of sand. They are broken, like in every way possible. They're just in rough condition, as you can probably tell. They're in pretty, they're rough condition. Right? So what I'll end up doing with that is selling them as a lot. Maybe individually, I don't know yet. And some of them don't even have the IMEI trays, so it was one of those deals where I had to buy all of them at once. I didn't have time to check. It was one of those things. But they're in pretty rough condition, so they're going to only be sold as parts anyway. So that's kind of what I've been buying over the past 2 weeks. So here, let me kind of show you guys everything here. I don't think I can flip the camera. So as you guys can see here, here's, a whole bunch of stuff. It's about $5,000 worth of inventory or so. So, it's going to be some good money to be made there. That's the game, right? That's the game of reselling. So, well, that's it, guys. I don't know why this thing is still turned, but hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video.